Hi, everyone. Welcome to week two. We are making it through this course together. Your challenge and activities this week consist around framing your clinical question. And what I want you to think about when we think about this paper is that you are not doing a literature review per se. You are working on an evidence-based problem. So you're going to look at a clinical setting, maybe your own, preferably your own, and maybe you're going to look at a dressing change and say, why do we do it this way? And I know back in my day, we used peroxide on wounds, which we weren't learned much later what sloughed tissue. So let's say you're looking at a dressing change and you're like, why are we going to do it this way? And is there a better way to do it? So what you're going to do is you're going to think about this clinical question and you're going to put it in a Pico format. And Pico stands for patient, intervention, comparison, outcome, and time frame. And I'll go through those in a minute. But basically right now, I would like to take you to module 2 and let's go through the module together. So you can find it under content. You can click module 2 and here are your activities. I would like you to read your textbook, page 387 to 406. Then there is an assigned article, which I have attached, asking the clinical question. And then you will be going over a systematic review, which is a compilation of many articles. If you look at the back of your textbook, there is a pyramid that shows about the levels of evidence, with the top of the pyramid being the best of the evidence. And that's where systematic reviews and meta-analysis come into play. So for our content this week, I have a video here about systematic review. It's quite good. Here is your assigned article, and here's your assigned reading. All right. And I clicked on that, and I don't think that I needed to. So here we go again. So as we learn Bright Space together, we're back at content, and we're back at module 2. All right. So after you get through those activities, go to assignments. And I didn't put this in here, but you need to start searching your articles. And if you haven't done so, now's the time to get busy. Here is the Pico question. I want you to use this section for your Pico statement to submit. You can fill in the blanks, or I have another form. You can use it and fill it in. I'm not picky. It's not format. It's how it's getting the Pico question to me. So here's the Pico assignment. If you click on that, hopefully that takes us to where we want to go. And this is where you add your attachment. So you can put this, copy and paste it. Here is the Pico format. It's a Word document, and that's how you use it. I also thought I had included in here a tips on how to do the Pico, but I'm going to go back and add it because I'm not seeing it now. And I apologize. I am still learning Brightspace. I'm glad there are only 2 of you in the course. And so I will add some of this. I'm looking at under assignments, I have 2 things. And let's see what this says. Now this is where you submit it. I'm sorry, I apologize. This is where you submit it. And this is the form. And so I'm going to add a sub-module with just some information to help you establish your Pico question. You may find it helpful, you may not. But your Pico question has to have a population, an intervention, a comparison, an outcome, and over what period of time. Each one of these sections is worth 1 point for the week, and I have created a rubric, and I hope to have it attached to this assignment before the end of the day. So I'm going to have to review some of my training materials, but I wanted to get this out to you so you weren't sitting there wondering what you're going to do this week. If you have questions, I am just a phone call or a text away. Please make sure to let me know. Thank you.